Today we have the amazing story about Kere. Kere is a male architect. He comes from Burkina Faso. According to the World Bank, Burkina Faso is one of the poorest countries in all the world, but specifically in Africa. Africa is a region characterized by its poverty and its not well developed society. But now we have Kere in this part. Kere was born in a village. Its community hardly could have fresh water, electricity, and the houses were made out of raw materials. But he wanted to improve. He wanted to make something and to help the others. He wanted to go to school, but its school was far away from his home, that he has to go away without his family. It was a very hard moment for this kid, Kere, but he was so determined to do something that okay he accepted the challenge, and he was study for 6 years with other 150 kids. In this part, he was one of the few people that could develop education in Africa. And then as he continued, then a very important opportunity in his life came when he received a scholarship to go to study architecture in Germany. He went from Africa to Europe, a very radical change. It was hard for him, it was difficult, but his goal was clear: to go and help his community. So he started studying the materials, how temperature could have an impact in constructions, what was the materials will use in its community, and he started using all this information, and he went to his community, and he told them that they can use clay, he can work with clay, and he wants to build a school. But they were shocked because, well, the rain was a recurrent situation in the community, and they said that clay wouldn't resist, clay wouldn't work. But he got a new way of working with clay, coming from its um, studies in Europe, that could be used here. And he told them that to trust in him, that this project will work. And people at first they were not sure, but they decided to believe in Kare, and it worked. And he could develop the school because, well, he reflect in with these kids as all the situations he needed to pass when he was young, and he couldn't find a near school or in good situations. So it happened. Now he's a very recognized architect. His work have got many prizes. Even people, when he go to school, sometimes at the end of the period he left. All people, well, they want to give its own life because they were so grateful with Kare. Women gave even clothes, and it means a lot in its community to give as much as you have, even if you don't have nothing, you need a penny, because it means a signal of respect for what this person is doing for you and for your community. Because in Africa, the meaning of community is very important. But
Not only that, but while he was studying in Europe, people in his city in Burkina Faso thought that he was just going to leave and leave him behind. But while he was being there, he really was very interested and focused on his idea of changing life in Burkina Faso. And after that, he was planning on how to earn money while being a student, which is pretty difficult. And I think that it's one of the major factors why people don't push their ideas when they're young, because they tend to have all these money difficulties or other reasons that don't help them to push their idea. So he tends to tell their classmates to spend less money on coffee and cigarettes, so they could help his fundraiser. So I think it's very important people like him, like her, to help improve all the bad things in everyone's countries.
we think that Kare is uh, someone to look up, and we need more Kares in the world.
I agree.